Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today on You Can Plan. Okay, I'm sure some of you, if you've been watching my channel, are thinking all she's doing is flip throughs and hauls. She's not even planning, and maybe she's stalling. And if you're thinking that, okay, you're probably right. I have been stalling. I'm a little nervous about tapping into that creative gene, if it even is still in there, if it exists at all. But like anything I know with practice, it will get better and better. I am finally ready to do my first plan with me. We're gonna see how it goes. So I'm just gonna let you know a little bit about what this week is going to be about. So if you do not know, December 10th at sundown begins Hanukkah. I haven't seen a lot of planners that celebrate Hanukkah. I think I've seen one PLANUKKAH, really cute name by the way, I'm probably gonna borrow it, series where they decorated for Hanukkah, which is kind of funny because if you don't know, Hanukkah is actually in the Bible, in the New Testament, and I think it's a really great holiday for families to celebrate. We celebrate that, and we do not actually celebrate Christmas, so we can talk more about that in this video. So to get a Hanukkah spread for my Happy Planner, I had to buy stickers that were not Happy Planner. And even though they say $9.99, I did not pay that. I got these on eBay, but these are really cute Hanukkah stickers. And you just have like a bunch of options there. One of the things about Hanukkah, they do like kind of a snow theme, usually with decorating. And the colors are usually silver, blue, and gold. So I'm absolutely going to incorporate this book, but I do have some other selections over here of stickers that I got from Ross, Walmart, and my eBay lots. And I show all that in another video if you're interested in where I got stickers. But I think this little book is going to be super helpful for this decoration. And what I want to do during this video is kind of tell you about some of the traditions of Hanukkah. And Hanukkah goes 8 days, so this 1 week spread is not going to cover all of Hanukkah. So I'm going to continue on next week, but not today. And so next week, I think I'm going to talk more about like the reason behind Hanukkah, not just the traditions. So today I thought I'd keep it light and do traditions and try to plan out my Hanukkah spread. And then next week, I'll go ahead and get a little more into why we celebrate and things of that nature. I chose this week to be my first Plan With Me Hanukkah because I thought the theme might actually be easier to like have a theme for these days over here. Will it be easier? I don't know, because I'm thinking maybe it's going to constrict, but either way, I'm going to do a Hanukkah spread anyway, so I might as well do it on camera and see how it turns out. I appreciate if you're joining along with me, and I'm asking you to please have patience with me because this is my first ever decorating a planner at all in my life. But I really wanted to get it done because Hanukkah is really important. We just love Hanukkah, and I want it to be decorated and memorialized in my planner. If you have time, you might as well come along. So let's get started. Okay everyone, so here we are. I'm going to show you the resources I'm going to use. These right here are just up here. These are what I'm going to have my boys use this week for Hanukkah decorating, whichever planner we choose for them, which I talked about in another video. We're going to change a Happy Planner to work for boys. We're going to try that this week. And so those are the stickers for them. Okay guys, so it's time for PLANUKKAH. And like I said, I stole that from another YouTube channel. I thought it was so clever. I hope she does not mind. I will try to link her PLANUKKAH below. These are the resources that I'm using for this Plan With Me. This is a Hanukkah book of stickers that I purchased on eBay, regularly $9.99, but I did not pay that much. I got a good deal on them on eBay. Really cute stickers in there for Hanukkah. And I decided to take this $1.50 Walmart clearance book because I like the purples with the colors of Hanukkah. The traditional colors of Hanukkah are dark blue, silver, and some gold, which you can see from these other stickers. But I thought for the spread, I can tie in either those greens are pretty or these purples I think are pretty with that. And so that I'm going to be using those. The other thing I have is my Ross American Crafts sticker set. And I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to use, but there's some verses in here that I would like to incorporate into Hanukkah. So I'm going to have those set aside and check those out. And I did actually buy a Faith Happy Planner sticker set. I got this at the Joann's sale. So this was a $7.99 sticker set, which is really good because this set is already back up to $19.99. I wanted this one for some verses for Hanukkah. So I'm going to go ahead and take out these pages. Why am I taking out these pages? Because that is what everybody else does, and they must do it for a reason. I am guessing. It's probably a little easier to work with. And this is from my Ross special from last year that I got. It's Your Year to Shine, and obviously it's a 2020 planner. We are at the end of the year, which is why we are doing this. We already kind of have this green color palette here, which I don't think is going to clash too badly with some of these stickers. And what else I did to prepare for this video is I wrote kind of a list of things that I need to make sure go on my planner. And so I need to have enough space for that. The other thing I want to mention is that I'm still deciding for the upcoming year if I'm going to have a separate fitness planner, a separate work planner. I'm definitely going to have a separate household planner, which will be like cleaning, and I might add my budget to that household planner, and then I'm going to have a main planner. So I'm going to at least have two planners, but I don't know all the details. I haven't decided yet. I kind of have to play around with it. So I just put some general things on here that I'm going to need to finish this week. I did not put any cleaning stuff on here. I still just do a list right now for that, but I do want to incorporate that into a planner. So it's really just very general stuff, but I need to make sure I have enough room for this. Hopefully this turns out well, and we're going to do an after the pen afterwards. Okay, so just so you know, Hanukkah starts Thursday the 10th at sundown. So if you've read the Bible, you know that the day begins in the evening at sundown. It's evening to evening is the day, and that's just the biblical day. And so we would have like this day in half, and this would be the start of Hanukkah on this evening. So we're going to start with Hanukkah stuff on this side of the page. And before that, we might incorporate some of these matching winter decorations are going to be on this side, so it still ties the page in together. And you guys, I'm really actually pretty nervous about this because I don't even know where to start, but I am just going to start. And the reason I'm just going to start is because I want you to be able to just start too. If I can do this, you can do this. I'm going to talk a little about the Hanukkah traditions, and maybe that'll help inspire me. If you don't already know, for Hanukkah there are some traditions that most people who celebrate Hanukkah do. And the one has to do with this menorah, which is actually the Hanukkah. It's not like the normal menorah. Anytime you see lampstand in the Old Testament, or actually also in Revelation, we're talking about a menorah here, but the temple menorah. And the temple menorah has one less candle on each side. So the temple menorah has 7 branches, which is the 3 here and the 1 in the middle. The Hanukkah has this extra branch out here. So for the first night of Hanukkah, you begin every Hanukkah evening by lighting the shamash candle. This is the servant candle. And then you take this candle out and light this candle from right to left for every night. So the first night, this one's going to be lit, and this very right candle is going to be lit. Second night of Hanukkah, this one again is going to be lit. Now this one and this one are going to be lit. That is the most common tradition for lighting the candles. That's the Hallel version of lighting the candles, but there's also a Shammai version of lighting the candles, and that's where they light them all at once, and then they take one away every night. So they'll light this one, light, all for the first night. Then the second night they would light this middle one, leave this one unlit, and light over to here. And it's just like a countdown. The reason a lot of people like to do the Hallel version of the lighting of the candles is because it increases light every night instead of taking away. The end of the Shammai version, you are going to have none of these lit except the middle and the end. And so it just doesn't seem to produce as much light as Hanukkah goes on. They like the increasing light. And that's actually what we do. We do the increasing light version. We light one every night and add to it. This menorah is actually not in the Bible, this Hanukkah type. The 7-branch menorah, again, like the lampstand in the Bible, if you're reading that word and it's dealing with the temple, they are talking about a menorah. I don't know why they changed it to lampstand. I guess they think we can't understand what a menorah is. Another tradition of Hanukkah is to spin the dreidel. Spinning the dreidel is a game, and you get gilt. These are little gold coins, and they actually have chocolate in them nowadays, just for a little treat for the kids. They spin the top, and whatever it lands on, it means they get a certain amount of the coins, or they might have to give away all their coins. It's just a really fun little top spinning game. You might do presents on Hanukkah. Some people will do a present every night, like something small, or the first night do a big present. The middle nights do small presents, and the last night do a big present. We have never done presents for Hanukkah, but we are actually going to do it this year. This is going to be our first year doing presents. Not our first year to do Hanukkah, but our first year to do presents. So light, peace, love, Hanukkah. First snowflake of the season. Let's see, a lot of cute stickers in here. All right. What do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna start with some snowflake scales, and just forgive my placement here. I want this one to kind of look like it's coming out of the page. So I'm going to just cut it. And we'll see how this looks. Okay. Not perfect, it's actually going over a little. But you know what, it's okay. I'm not gonna be too crazy about it this time. I will probably get worse and worse as the time goes along. But I do like that. Now I want to find like maybe some blue accents to go around it. So, like I said, it's not quite Hanukkah yet. And I think I want the light blue over here. Look at these cute little snowflakes. I'll do some of these. Let's see, how do we want them? I'm gonna layer them a little. And then maybe this lighter blue one up here. Oh, I like this one. Let's do this one. He was coming off the page anyway. He wanted to come. Okay. All right. That's fine. It kind of accents that box. Let's see what else. Let's build a snowman. Does it snow where you guys are? That is a good question. It does not really snow here. We had a couple light snows. They did not stick. Well, I can understand now why they people just flip through the books and kind of look. Season of light. I can go ahead and put a season of light somewhere over here because we're getting into Hanukkah, even though it's not quite Hanukkah. I think I'm gonna put that down here. And literally no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing, gals. I'm just putting down stickers kind of like where I think they might look cute. And that is totally not straight. And I'm definitely having camera problems. If you don't know, from looking at my other videos, I couldn't quite figure out how to do the camera for this. But still crooked. Okay, well, I'm not going to fight too much more with that. And let's see. May love and light fill your heart and home. Super cute for Hanukkah. Look at that one. Let's do some presents because we have actually been Hanukkah present shopping this year. So, I'm going to stick that in between here. So right away what I'm trying to do is kind of go over lines and realize that I can do that so that I don't get myself stuck just being in the boxes. Now obviously we had this really great sticker. I'm probably, I don't know if I'm going to use that right now. Let's do a Let It Snow. And I might do some more snowflakes. I'm going to kind of put that here. Probably gonna do a couple more random snowflakes and then work on this side for a little bit. All right, which one did I do before? I mean, aren't these pretty? Those snowflakes are just so different, and I think this one's pretty cute. It's the Star of David in there, which I know there's a lot of controversy on the Star of David, but maybe I like something here. I think that's just by the seat of my pants, guys. And you can do this too. You can absolutely do this too. Seriously, if I can plan, if I can do this, you absolutely can do this. Okay, just bordering that. Still really plain, huh? So I'm gonna work on this other side of the actual Hanukkah side, and I'm gonna grab one of these present ones. It says Happy Hanukkah. I think I'm gonna do that right up here. Hopefully I don't want to move this later. Crooked. It's good if it goes on straight, isn't it? Okay. I know I need something over here, but I'm gonna wait and see what else from the other sticker books. That's still crooked. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. If it is still crooked, it's going to have to wait. Obviously, I need a menorah on this side. How cute is this? This is a really cute one because you can write in it as well. I'm actually going to do this in the corner here. Okay. I'm going to add some smaller snowflakes over here. Now what else? Ooh, I love this little Hanukkah banner. Oh, so I probably want that up higher. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it right about there. And this is really going to mark the start of Hanukkah. And it's going to be halfway in, because I'm going to put it right on top of this line. Halfway into Thursday, because again, it's sundown on Thursday, is when Hanukkah begins. All right, that might be Hanukkah and Hanukkah too close together. Let me take this off for now. Let's stick it on there. Okay, I want something else up there. Okay, we could do this little circle up here, like that. I don't love the colors of that one. Let's see. May love and light fill your heart and home. Well, you can't argue with that one. That is really cute. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it where that other one was. Hopefully I can get it straight. All right. So it's looking okay. I know you're probably wondering about this green, how it's gonna work, and I think it is when I tie some verses in, so just hang on to it. Let the dreidel game begin. I'm gonna layer that on this one. I like the way the layered boxes look. I just think it's fun. But I think we need something over here, and obviously something down here. I love this for the 8 nights, so you know, maybe I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Where? I'm gonna put these up in the corner. Well, maybe in the middle. Middle right, because I don't want it to be confused with the day. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's do this. I think I'm gonna make them go down a little each time. Which I don't have a problem with this one, huh? 1, 2. Well, maybe we space it well enough. Okay. Here's number 2. Where did it go? Number 2 is going to be quite a bit down because I need number 3 to be about down there. So let's see. 2. Okay. And 3. Right down here. I'm going to go ahead and cover the lines just to give it a little more space away from this other sticker. You know what, guys? I like it, but I think I'm going to put it down here. And that way I can be a little higher and not have to worry about interfering with this guy. I can almost be like right under it. And then I can get to 4. Whoops, 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 no. I was gonna grab my eyebrow tweezers, I really probably should have, because I think that would help a lot. So again, I know all of us have eyebrow tweezers. We don't need those little cute craft kits. They are cute. So they're great to get if you can find them on a good deal. I probably should have checked out Michael's for that this year. They had a lot of stuff 70 and 80% off, but I just don't have the patience for shopping like that. I want to go where I want to go, get what I need, and be done. Okay, so how does that look? It's okay. But this maybe needs to go higher. I'm gonna put this higher, like right under the days, so we kind of know what's going on. And then I want to scoot this one over. Ooh, this is why they have those sticker planning guides, I guess. Actually, I like the place it was, I just don't like how high it was, so let's try it here. Okay, that might be okay. All right, let's go ahead and try to incorporate some of this purple. Ooh, I like those heart checklists. I can do it, don't forget, important. Okay, I kind of like this little heart box, maybe this one, but I'm gonna get the verses that I want. So, just a basic thing about Hanukkah is, I like holy is your name. So if you don't know about Hanukkah, it's like the intertestament period, and and it's about, I'm just gonna go here. Oh, you know what? That needed to be white out. Come on. It's ripping out. Oh, no. It's about a lot of things, but okay. One of the things it was really about is, this is Bic whiteout, which is not what people use. They use the Tombow. I'm starting to see why. This is looking pretty messy, but I might have done it wrong too. How do you get it in there? That's completely a mess. Well, hopefully I don't have to use that again, but it works for this Holy is Your Name sticker. Let's go a little higher since it's not. Anyway, so the Holy Temple was taken over and defiled. Well, like, is God with us? Absolutely. They would not have won if God was not with them. It was actually a 7-year battle, and they were trying to get the temple back so that they could honor God the way that he wanted to be honored. All right, God with us there. We're getting there. So this word loyalty, that's jumping out at me, but it doesn't really go with my color palette. So what we have is a story of them, the Maccabees, and actually a lot of other Jews that were in the occupied area of Israel, wanting to honor God the way that he asked to be honored. So they wanted to keep his name holy, and his name was being profaned by all the things that were going on. This color here, this be strong and courageous, is obviously said to Joshua when they are conquering the promised land, but think of how courageous these men had to be. There were farmers, put that right under there. Watch this, I could get this white out to work a little better. Let's see, let's try this again. Wow, yeah, I understand why they use the Tombow now. Not big. Okay, be strong and courageous here. Think of how courageous they had to be to even try to fight. With their farm weapons, pitchforks, shovels. That is what they had against swords and the armor of the Greeks. They were determined to honor God with the temple and get it back and keep it holy for him. So that was their motivation. Do not fear, for I am with you. I like that. He restores myself. Ooh, I like that. Faith. I'm going to put this faith sticker up here. Hanukkah is all about faith. Oop, nope. If I can line it up well, I may not have to white that one out. Okay, faith. All right, that's all from that one that I really like for this. Great is thy faithfulness. Yeah, I like that one. However, I think it's too big for where I would need it. So something really sad happened and my camera cut out during filming. So none of this part was filmed except the very, very beginning. I don't know how that happened, but that is just really, really disappointing. So I had already filmed everything, including the conclusion, and now I'm just putting this clip in the middle to kind of show you how the pages turned out. So basically, to tie in the green that was already here, I added this green circle here, which came from actually this little sticker book. And I had the God With Us already here. I took it up and put it on top of that green and added these cute little birds, some hearts, and some snowflakes. Down here, I wanted to tie in the purple. So this is, and it actually also has the green, glory to God. And I just slightly slanted that. I aligned it with this bottom line here. I don't know why, but I think it looks okay. I also took the Hanukkah and put it on top of this little silver stripe, which came out of one of these, I think this came out of this book, which came out of my really cheap $1.50 book. I took this silver stripe and put the Hanukkah on top of it with two of the purple hearts to tie that together. I cut this purple sticker in half and used it under this Season of Lights. I liked some of these purple arrows that they had. I just thought they were cute. They were actually on the same page as the little heart. So I took a couple of these purple arrows and just pointed them to different things to tie in some purple. Of course, I added snowflakes all throughout the spread to kind of tie that theme together. I did layer these two boxes here. I had to lift this one up and put, which I don't even think you saw me put that one down. But I lifted this one up afterwards and put this purple Joy Comes in the Morning sticker. This little purple sticker here is, the circle is Great is Thy Faithfulness with a dreidel on top. Put some dreidels in the corner here, and the faith is the green that kind of ties together over on this side, and the Be Strong and Courageous ties together over on this side. So, and then just, you know, some odds and ends that I added. So this is what it looks like, and I think it probably still is a little empty. You know, like I feel like some things could go in other spots. So we'll see when I start filling it with pen. If I think there's too much extra room, I'm probably going to add something else. But I'm going to leave it blank for now because I know that I do have to add some tasks for this week on here. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out for my very first time decorating. I think it's pretty cute. I think I definitely have some room to grow. And like I said, you know, there's some areas that I think just could use something else or that I could have done differently. I'm actually guessing that if you looked at your spread for too long, you would just keep adding and adding and doing different things. So I was trying to avoid that. But like I said, I'm going to fill some things in that I actually need to get done this week. And when that is all said and done, I'll see what's left and maybe add a couple stickers here and there. So I will go ahead and film that, but I was so disappointed. I know this video would have been so much longer if you had stuck with me through all of the details of getting all this on here. So it's super, super unfortunate that happened. I guess those things happen, and I'll just have to be a lot more careful next time, but I still wanted to show you the finished product. So here it is. The finished Hanukkah, PLANUKKAH spread. And I'm just sticking this clip in the middle, and I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the clip that I already filmed, which is my saying goodbye and letting you know my thoughts about this whole process. The only thing I didn't get to put in my thoughts is the camera stopping and just not filming anymore. It's definitely gotten me excited for next week and to try this again. But what a disappointment about the camera. All right, back to my goodbye clip. Okay, you guys, I am done with my first Plan With Me. It was the PLANUKKAH for Hanukkah week. I'm just gonna film like my afterthoughts. It was actually a lot of fun, a little more stressful in some things. I knew it was gonna be difficult to tie things together, and yes, it was. But I think the more practice that we do as beginning planners, the better we're gonna get. So I just want to encourage you to go ahead and, this is Sunday, take out your planner, start your spread, and get it ready for next week. Whether you're going to be doing doodles, printing little coloring things off to color, if you have some stickers, whatever you're going to be doing, and just start. And so once we start, the next time it's going to get better and better and better. I've heard many of the YouTubers that plan say that exact same thing. They're not happy with some of their first spreads, but they get better and better. And even as experts, sometimes they're not happy with their spreads. So that's just normal. Do not stress yourself out about it, but just have fun with it and just begin, and that's what we could do. And like I said, I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out, and I'm kind of excited to fill it out. I can already tell that if I do this every week, it's going to help me actually use that planner after all that effort and make it pretty while I'm using it. And then I can see the organizational light at the end of the dark, disorganized tunnel. So I'm very excited. Well, thank you for joining me for my very first ever planner decoration, Plan With Me PLANUKKAH. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any comments or questions, and I will see you next time on You Can Plan. Bye guys.